because they're getting so many of them.
Right.
Now, it is tracked, but you don't need a subpoena, is what I heard, for a person's phone. And I watch Law & Order, and they do that all the time. They don't need a subpoena.
They are constantly triangulating on Law & Order now.
They don't need your... So can somebody, a producer, then go look that up? Because I don't think they actually need it. Now, there should be some level of law enforcement access to this information when needed. But
I feel like, honestly, it should be the same rule as like if a cop pulls you over in your car. If they can see it in plain view,
it's open.
Okay, so if they can go to your Facebook page
and get
they can see, oh, look, Lon's been, you know, whatever, talking to this guy who we think is a criminal, we're going to investigate more. Fine. But they shouldn't be able to, like, open the trunk, metaphorically.
What about if they open the trunk, metaphorically, and they can pull things that are, like, a human could not pull in a reasonable amount of time?
Yeah, see, I would think no on that. I would think reasonable search and seizure, just like any other physical place.
If I feel like I'm going to page down and go 10, weeks back on your history, fine. But if I'm going to pull your whole history and find out every interaction and then have Facebook rank it by the number of times I've commented or liked your stories, no.
My feeling is because
that wouldn't be plain view.
If I, as a private citizen, anything I, as a private citizen, could go see on your private citizen's page, a cop can do that too. But beyond that, no, they shouldn't be. That's illegal search and seizure. That should be just
Marshall, what are your thoughts on all this?
Oh, I think that the instrumentation of our lives, of turning actions and locations and relationships into data, is going to have all kinds of different consequences. This just being one, and perhaps one of the most obvious and one of the scariest. But I think that plain citizens in casual everyday activities are going to be using bots and automated systems as well. So I'm sure the cops will do that, and I'm hoping that the net impact of all of this data about our lives is going to so outweigh these concerns that the upsides, combined with some smart policies for privacy and data protection, are going to make us look at these fears in a rearview mirror and say, thank goodness we got all that figured out, so we can enjoy the bounty of opportunity that comes from a giant wave of data.
You've been watching This Week in Startups. To watch the full episode, click here. To check out some other shows from This Week In, click here.